Hey there, everyone. My name is John Andrew Marcardi, and today I'll be presenting my business model Canva. But before that, let's start with the problem at hand. So the problem that I had thought about is how can we help busy students in dormitories, family households, and disordered construction sites in cleaning, segregating, and ultimately minimizing the waste they have. And here are the prospected people that we thought that would probably be affected by the problem at hand. Of course, the households, workplaces, different institutes, and boarding students. So the solution that we've come upon is provide cleaning and proper segregating services. So the business name that I've come upon was Segrego, a connection between segregating and of course the action of going. So doing the action. So it's a booking agency and app providing cleaning services for customers to rely with their waste material segregation and disposal. So a little bit story about us. So Segrega is a one-click away app providing your services to a clean, well-organized home, office, establishment without the laborious cleaning and confusing proper segregation of waste that comes with it. So let's start with the main objective or the main thing that holds everything together, which is the customer segment. A while ago, I've considered four, but I've only got or indicated the main one, which is the household. Since in a household, it comprises with all those different things that had been considered, like the students, the workers, or even corporations, the managers. After they receive the services that we could give them, and after they look at their house because of the cleaning services that we have made, they will see the things that we could do, and it will be easy to advertise to those different certain groups. Now, the value proposition that we have is the service is open to even large corporations. So today, the only thing that we have are of course, the hotels with the room services that is only for the hotels themselves or like the motels. And like the household cleanings, it's only for the household. But with Segrego, we also take into account different corporations and even construction sites. Like construction sites, after they completely built the site or completely built the structure, it's quite messy and a lot of things are laying around. So with their services, they could ensure that everything would be clean, everything would be proper, and if they need disposal of the different things that they have, we could dispose it for them. So in a brief sense, our value proposition surface around cleans. We clean, sort, segregate, and dispose waste for you with flexible rates. Now we know that, or at least some cleaning services are kind of like in a fixed rate. So whatever you put into their booking, it's already given that is the cost of their services. Well, for us, as long as you indicated what the services you needed and the area of the place that you need to clean, then the rate that you need to pay would adjust by it. So the customer relationship that we want to have is, of course, being the trusted cleaning service group, because some service cleaning group doesn't really like sort everything together. As long as they see it as trash, they take it with them and not knowing that those things might be important to the customers. And of course, to be known as a flexible cleaning services. Like a while ago, I discussed that we don't just serve the households, but of course the institutes when there are certain like big events when they need cleaning, and of course when there are natural disasters. Now natural disasters occur quite often now, and only a small group of workers or janitors cannot be able to fix that or cannot be able to clean that with only their limited amount that they have. So Segrego will help you do with all those things. And the channel that we have is just the Segrego app. So the app designed for the business. Now in Segrego, it is user friendly. So you just have to input where the location is, what is the area of the location, the type of services that you would need, and how many people would be probably needed for your assistance and team. Next is the revenue streams. So we tackled here fees charged per person. It's like a direct or like easy to go or right away payment of just booking and then paying on the application and then having someone work for them. While a subscription base, it doesn't only focus on single user, but also the corporation. So like if they want the services per weekly, monthly, or even yearly, if it's not that much, they could make it as a subscription base. And the key activities that we have is, of course, building the app for the business. The app holds together the business because without the app, it would be hard to like come in contact with us or like really input the needed things that you might want or the services that you need. And of course, the marketing and sales. Without marketing and sales, the business won't grow since nobody's taking into account what are the income that had been circulating or maybe cost that we needed to pay, and of course different factors as well. And our key resources are the application platform to improve more for the application and make it easier for those who need to use it. And of course, the cleaning labor groups. Now, the cleaning labor groups that I think that would be best fit for our business is those who started from the household cleaning because they already have an initial thought or knowledge or even a distinct thing that they know about cleaning. And of course, as a Grego, we could improve them more and make them more competent so that they won't just focus on households only, but also institutes and construction sites. So our key partners are sanitary engineers because sanitary engineers are those people or professionals that are well versed about different ways and how to control it, how to dispose it, and its different groups or about or things. So of course we need also manager experts since we'll be taking into account a lot of workers. There should be someone who's managing them. And a manager would help us. And lastly, the cost structure. First, we need to pay for the marketing and advertising expenses so that a lot of people would come in contact with the services that we may have. And of course, they might be interested once they saw it at the maybe Instagram or Facebook or Twitter. They saw an advert of our services, the Segrego app, and what are the things that we may offer. And of course, payment for the e-commerce maintenance. And we need licenses for the application. We cannot just let it be like that. And of course, the payment for the employee salaries and their benefits because we're looking at it at a longer term. So as long as they could still do it, they're they are still competent to be put in the job. Next, the rental operation or cost. Since it's a big company, we need a certain place to station our workers and of course ours as well so that we could easily come in contact with them and then from the app towards the people with regards to the messages that we come upon in the app and cleaning supplies and equipments because it is really crucial to use during the services and transportation fees because some of the places that we yearn to go are sometimes rural and it might be hard to just go on like a auto vehicle. So sometimes you might need a truck for them to go to those vast places. So that is all. Thank you very much and thank you.